And welcome back out again here to King City, where we've got our next game coming up for you. The number 1 seed Stanberry, number 4 seed Albany boys. Like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and Albany Hy-Vee, Dollars Auction Service and American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, Northwest Selland, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and the City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, Albany and Stanberry School Districts, as well as the Printer and News Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. We're going to take a quick BTC Bank pregame timeout. We'll be back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today. Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Are you getting ready to move and need to sell your things or even your house? Don't fear, Dollars Auction Service can help with estate or consignment auctions. Give Rod Dollars a call at Dollars Auction Service to set up an auction today at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Check out Dollars Auction Service current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
And welcome back out again here to King City, where we get set here for our second game of the night. It's the number 1 seeded Stanberry boys, number 4 seeded Albany boys. And Mike, we've seen this matchup 3 times. This will be the third time that these two teams match up this season. I said Stanberry has gotten the best of Albany both times, but in the last matchup, it really was a very close ball game until late in that fourth quarter. Stanberry started to pull away.
Yeah, I think it was a 2-point game at the end of 3, and then Stanberry just kind of took over, and Albany doesn't have a lot of depth, and I don't know that Stanberry.
Well, and they were
either,
without. I think they were without 1 or 2 players because I believe Cole Emerson started and played most of that game for the Warriors. I believe it was Cade Newman that was out with an ankle injury for that game.
Could have been.
So,
but the Warriors are going to be pretty deliberate.
Yes,
try to keep the game close, and we thought in that first game that the Warriors really took a lot of time with the basketball before they let it go and tried to score. And then I thought Stanberry was in a hurry to blow them out, and I thought it just went a little bit too quick. And then they finally, in the fourth quarter, got their game under control, and I think it ended up being a 17, 19-point victory. And I think that's what it was in the first game, is a similar score. And I thought it was just the opposite. I thought Stanberry ran out to an early lead, maybe sub. The Warriors maybe made it closer at the end than what it really was. But yeah, it was the last time they played. It was a competitive game for 3 quarters.
And we'll let you listen in here to the Dollars Auction Service starting lineups. Remember, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Dollars Auction Service. Here are the Dollars Auction Service starting lineups.
Starting lineups for Albany. Number 4, Jordan Papa. Number 5, Kipper Klein. Number 12, Quincy Stanberry. Number 21, Kate Newman. And number 23, Garrett Owens. And for Stanberry, number 3, Austin Fleming. Number 4, Corbin Fletcher. Number 5, Corbin McQuinn. Number 13, Gavin Cameron. And number 14, Tyler Fletcher.
So again, those are tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Dollars Auction Service. Contact Rod Dollars of Dollars Auction Service for all of your auction needs. Again, the game going on over in the old gym right now. DeKalb versus Osborne Stewartsville. Again, you can catch that game over on the NFHS system through the King City High School. Again, you can find that on the Albany TV main page, as we posted that earlier today. But again, winner of this game will move into the championship game, 8 o'clock on Friday. Loser will play the early game on Friday here in the new gym at 5 o'clock. Stanberry wears their home white uniforms, gold lettering outlined in black. Albany wears their road green uniforms, white lettering outlined in black.
Again, 2 pretty good quarterbacks facing off against one another.
Yes.
The big thing I remember about the first game these 2 teams played was that Austin Schwayback had eight or nine blocks in that game. It really bothered the Warriors. They start in a 2-3 zone.
Up top for Colby McQuinn, right wing for Fletchall. Down to the baseline here for Austin Schwayback. Fletchall into the high post for Tyler Schwayback, inside for his brother Austin. And Austin will go off the glass for 2. Both these teams on Monday night, it was Austin Schwayback who finished with about 31 points, and it was about 29 points for Kemper Klein as well in the ball game. And that they both played on Monday.
Yep, and this one I thought it was a good start for the Bulldogs because they were really, really patient. Got a high-low look. Tyler to his brother Austin, easy layup, 2-point lead.
Stamper missed on the opposite end as it's back over here for Stanberry. It's going to be a shot from Fletchall, left wing, off iron. Rebound pulled in here by Tyler Schwayback. And this one going to go out of bounds here off of Stanberry, and it'll be Albany basketball. 1:14 gone here in the first quarter of play. Stanberry with a 2-0 lead. Jordan Papa, who got into foul trouble and ended up fouling out of the game against Osborne Stewartsville on Monday with the ball up at the top of the key. Bench a little bit deeper tonight here for the Warriors as Quincy Stamper back in the starting lineup tonight. Garrett Owens dribbles it into the paint, back up top for Stamper, up now for Kemper Klein.
It's good patience by the Warriors. I don't know if it's good patience or just can't get a shot.
Yeah. Stamper top of the key, trying to send it left wing for Newman, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Tyler Schwayback.
And sometimes you say, was it good defense or bad offense? Sometimes it's a little bit of both.
Newman with it, left wing. He's really been a key player for the Warriors defensively the past couple of games. Jordan Papa out for Kemper Klein in the corner. Now he'll dribble inside, has it stripped away by Fletchall. Kept in play by Stamper, picked up here by Austin Schwayback. He'll go, and getting in the way of his layup there is Newman and Kemper Klein.
Well, I thought Kemper did a really good job of forcing. I thought it surprised him maybe a little bit.
And that time Stamper has it knocked away by Austin Schwayback, gets it back, and then again going to be rejected away.
Well, and Quincy's got to be smart down there. You can't go right at these guys, and when you're giving up 5 or 6 inches of size down inside.
And again now It'll be Kemper Klein that comes away with the block over Tyler Schwayback as a timeout. Going to be called here by Albany, a 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout. We're back after this quick Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association would like to thank their platinum sponsors from their tractor pull, H2 Ag, Jared and Haley Hutchcraft, Ag Power, Victory Chevrolet, Agrivision, Hallbot and Pleasant Valley Pioneer Seed Dealers, S&S Insurance, Clarinda Livestock Market, and MFA Ag Grand River, Albany. Don't forget to mark your calendars for their annual banquet coming up March 19th. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
5:12 left to play here in this first quarter. It's a 2-0 lead in favor of Stanberry over Albany.
Been impressed with Klein early on the defensive end so far. You know, the big thing, he can't get in foul trouble. And I think if he does that, the Warriors have little to no chance. Oh, had a good cut by Jordan Papa, didn't get it.
Newman gets it out for Klein, left wing. Back up top for Jordan Papa. Timothy Papa ready to come in at next check. And Kemper Klein with a hard take to the basket. Gets it to fall in for two.
Good spin move. He's got to go right at the basket. And that time I think Tyler Schwayback tried to take the charge and really wasn't a lot of contact. It was really good no call.
Trying to bring it inside for Tyler. Knocked away by Newman. Gets it right to the hands of Kemper Klein. Klein right wing up top. Papa from three. And that one will ricochet off iron, but Papa able to keep it in play. Picked up here by Fletchall. And now bringing it across. Tyler Schwayback who drives in. And again another block by Kemper Klein, his second. Klein left wing. Up top for Jordan Papa. Quincy Stamper left wing. Back up top for Newman.
Gotta look.
Newman. Inside to Klein, and he's going to have it rejected away by Austin Schwayback, his third block of the night.
Yeah, you got to go quick. Tyler Schwayback tried to get there on the backside. Caused Klein to hesitate a little bit and let Austin Schwayback get back into the play.
So Owens will inbounds. Gets a decline in the corner. Back up top for Jordan Papa. Timothy Papa entered in for Newman. Timothy Papa gets it out for Klein, and
it's a bad pass.
Austin Schwayback comes away with the steal, and he kind of looked like he was about ready to fall down as Kemper going to be called here for the foul. That was going to be his first, team's first.
He called that on Jordan Papa. I don't know if he got the wrong number or
that might be a break for the Warriors, though.
I thought maybe it looked like his ankle buckled a little bit. I didn't know if he maybe tripped, if it was on him or he tripped on Klein.
Austin Schwayback ends up hitting both here.
I don't doubt the foul in any way, shape, or form, but
so Klein with it, left wing. He leaves it off here for Timothy Pop up at the top of the key. Drives baseline. Now back out for Quincy Stamper on the left elbow. Back up top for Klein from three. Off the mark to the right. Timothy Papa with the rebound goes up and knocks it in for two.
Timmy's not big, but he's got good strength and get up inside. Good finish by him in traffic.
It's a 4-4 ball game. This will be the first time Timothy Papa has played against the Bulldogs, as he was out early in the season due to an injury from football. And then knocking it in from the baseline for two is Colby McQuinn. 6-4. Stanberry with the lead. 2:15 left to play here in this first quarter. In this matchup between the 1 and 4 seeds here from the King City tournament. Timothy Papa into his brother Jordan inside now for Kemper Klein on the block. Spins and leaves that one short off front iron.
Now, but good addition to his repertoire there rather than depending upon turnaround jumpers. Just left it a little short.
McQueen right wing. Up top for Fletchall. Inside for Tyler Schwebach. His shot goes off back iron. Rebound going to be pulled in by Klein. Right wing Garrett Owens sets up. Shot from 3. Hits off back iron, and that one off the top of the backboard. And they're going to say it went over the backboard. We saw the other night one sit on the top and then fall in.
We couldn't tell. Like we said, it can hit the top of the backboard. It just can't touch a support or anything behind it.
Yes. Right wing Cameron up top now. Over to now for McQuinn. Feeding it to the high post. Back to McQuinn from 3 in the corner. Back iron. Austin Schwebach comes down and pulls in the rebound. And then blocked away here by Kemper Klein.
And that's a couple 3 blocks by Klein here in the early going.
So far, 3 by Austin Schwebach, 3 by Kemper Klein. Again, Stanberry leads here 6-4 on the scoreboard. 1 minute left to play in the opening quarter. Austin Schwebach with it up at the high post. Gets it out for Tyler down on the baseline. And this time, he'll make the bucket and be fouled here by Klein. And sometimes when you pick up those blocks, you get a little bit of self-confidence. You kind of
you get
go up and think you
and
can do it every time.
If you've ever read Bill Russell's book, Second Wind, which is a tremendous study, it's an autobiography, and talked about the big thing is you can't block everything. It's just knowing which ones to take a shot at and which ones to leave alone. And you, like I said, you just can't get them all. And you see that a little bit from Austin Schwebach.
Yes.
He's not trying to block every one of them. He gets a lot of them, but he doesn't block them all.
Trying to feed it inside for Owens, tipped away. Picked off here by Austin Schwebach. And another block here by Klein. It'll be his 4th. And how big is that first foul going against Jordan Papa over Kemper Klein?
Well, maybe a big foul.
Tyler Schwebach, left wing 3. Ricochets off iron, picked up here by Fletchall. And he'll put the second chance back on a floater from the baseline.
Well, we talked about when you play number 1 seed, you play a team that's state ranked, your margin for error is so small. When they miss, you've got to have the rebound, especially if you can keep Austin and Tyler Schwebach off the glass.
And we're going to get a moving screen called against Garrett Owens. That'll be his first, team's 3rd.
He's trying, but it's a good call. He's saying he didn't do it, but that's the right call.
Over left wing for Fletchell in the corner for Cameron. Down to the corner, Colby McQuinn from 3, drains it. And he'll knock it down before the buzzer. 14-4 after 1 quarter of play. Stanberry leads to Albany. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stayconnected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
It'll be Albany basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Stanberry with a 14-4 lead here over Albany. Timothy Pop up at the high post. Dribbles down to the baseline and loses it out of bounds off of a Stanberry Bulldog.
Well, I can sympathize with Tim because that was a play that Klein was open, but Papa is trying to go against Tyler Schwayback.
Owens from 3 from the corner drains it.
And he just didn't have enough room to maneuver to get the pass to Kemper Klein. And Klein would have had to go against Austin Schwayback too.
And that time the pass tipped away, picked off by Kemper Klein up at the free throw line. He'll bring it across midcourt. Gets it to Newman left wing. Into the corner for Jordan Papa. Drives baseline. Gets it for Newman. Back out right wing. Klein from 3. Hits off back iron. Timothy Papa with the rebound. Goes up. Has another block here by Austin Schwayback. And he will be fouled here by Timothy Papa.
Well, he got it once. He's not going to get it every time. Somebody's got to just get it out of there.
That was the 4th block for Austin Schwayback here in the game. Tyler Schwayback on the corner. Our wing up top now for Fletchall. Down to the corner for McQuinn. Feeding it to the high post for Tyler Schwayback. Can't get that one to go, but Austin Schwayback there to pick it up. Can't get the first one to go, and then will be fouled on the second one. And he's just so strong around the basket.
Well, and that's one of those you just got to leave it alone. He was too deep, too tight to the basket. And
Klein will now pick up his second. And Austin Schwayback will finish the three-point play as Quincy Stamper will now check in here for Garrett Owens. 6:49 left to play here in the second quarter. It's a 10-point Stanberry lead, 17-7. Newman will send a decline in the corner. Up top for Timothy Papa, right wing Jordan Papa. And Papa loses this one off his knee, out of bounds. Checking in will be Colby McQueen. Has a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors at Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
17-7 following the Petty John Auto Center timeout. It is Stanberry basketball, and they hold the 10-point lead. And right now the Warriors have a problem as there is a wide open Bulldog down along the baseline. They did not see him though. And right now he's still open. Now finally the Warriors are able to find him. Tyler Schwayback right wing up top for Colby McQueen.
Going man-to-man for the Warriors now.
And now driving in, laying it off the glass is Tyler Schwayback.
Well, the biggest problem the Warriors had in their zone was with Kemper Klein having to guard somebody in the low post. If Austin Schwayback's on the weak side, who keeps him off the glass? He's strong, he's smart, it's just you're asking a lot to expect them to rebound with him on that weak side.
Klein missed over top of Austin the last shot, but the Warriors able to come away with the rebound. Timothy Papa up top for Newman, left wing for Jordan Papa. Klein up top for Timothy Papa. Drives, and a foul going to be called here on the drive against Colby McQueen. Actually, going to call it on the shot.
Yeah, they got bailed out. It's just amazing that it's like they forget that Austin Schwayback's out there.
And he's lurking.
Well, yeah. He's the biggest guy out there. He's not hard to find.
Timmy hits the first. That was the first team foul called against Stanberry. It's the first personal for McQuinn. As Timmy Papa hits the second as well. 19-9 brings back to a 10-point ball game. McQuinn trying to bring it across midcourt and does here for the Bulldogs. Up top for Tyler Schwayback. They'll bring it inside here for Austin Schwayback. Weak side, Colby McQuinn knocks it in off the glass for two.
Well,
and that time it was Cade Newman that got lost.
He got burnt. He tried to come around the baseline side and get a steal, and we've remarked a lot about how smart Austin Schwayback is reading that double team.
And that time Newman has it roll out.
He's really good at not only reading the double team, but finding the open man out of that double team.
Yes.
Very unselfish.
Tyler Schwayback into the paint. And a foul going to be called here against the Warriors. See if they're going to put it against Klein or Papa. They are going to put it against Papa. That's going to be his second. So both Jordan Papa, Kemper Klein with 2 fouls here, with 4:18 left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, and you want to get, as we said earlier, you get some blocks, and you get even more hungry to do it again, and you're just not going to do it every time.
Garrett Owens will check in here for Newman. And Fletchall will check back in. Cameron will check back in here for Colby McQuinn. Tyler Schwayback able to hit the second free throw. 22-9, the Bulldogs with the lead, 4:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Klein drives to the block, spins, leaves it off here for Timothy Pop on the baseline. Now he'll come in.
Nope.
Puts up a shot, another block here for Austin Schwayback, his 5th.
Got away, good read by Garrett Owens.
Jordan Papa gets it here for Owens as he'll bring it across midcourt now for the Warriors.
I admire his bravery, maybe not his judgment. With Papa on that last drive, you're not going to go at a guy 6'6", when Timmy's what, maybe 5'9", maybe?
Maybe. Stamper finds Owens, and Owens knocks it down for 2.
Good feed by
Quincy Stamper find the open man.
Yep. Now the question you have is, can the Warriors get stops?
Schwayback top of the key, guarded here by Jordan Papa.
And maybe a bigger thing is, can they?
And Klein will come away with his 5th block. This time on Tyler Schwayback.
Yeah.
But you have to think, eventually he's going to have to.
You're going to go to that well once too often, maybe.
Colby McQuinn will check back in here for Colby McQueen. 3:02 left to play here in the second quarter. 22-11 is the lead here for the Bulldogs. And they're going to get a travel here against Tyler Schwayback. .255 to play here in the opening half. Jordan Papa to bring it across midcourt. Gets it up now for Kemper Klein to Timmy Papa. Right wing for Owens. Reverses it up to the top of the key for Stamper. Jordan Papa can't get the shot to fall. Austin Schwayback pulls in the rebound.
I think the Warriors still don't have to be in a hurry. I know they're down 11, but I don't think they can go against Stanberry possession by possession and over a long period and hope to come out on top. They've got to be efficient offensively and get stops on the other end to work their way back into this, and they don't have to be in a hurry to do it.
That time the turnover there by Fletchall as Jordan Papa with it up at the top of the key. A timeout called by the Warriors. 2:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Petty General Center timeout. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany is the premier event center in Northwest Missouri. With its scenic views, East Fork Lodge and Ranch makes for the ultimate spot to host corporate events, reunions, or any other event that you have planned. For weddings and anniversaries, the Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, with its rustic elegance, has everything you need to make your special day memorable. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center or East Fork Lodge and Ranch. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
2:10 left to play here in this second quarter. It's a 22-11 lead in favor of Stanberry over Albany. Again, winner of this game will move into the championship game here on Friday night at 8 o'clock. Loser will play in the third place game, 5 o'clock here in the new gym. Klein drives to the basket and will pick up the foul as he will go to the line to shoot 2.
But is it going to be on Cameron or is it going to be on Schwayback?
They're going to put it on Cameron.
And probably the right call.
And that is going to be his first, team second.
Not probably the right call. It was the right call.
Klein sinks the first free throw. Timmy Papa will check in for his brother Jordan here with 2:01 left to play in the second quarter.
Might try to buy some time, save Jordan from picking up the third one. But then the question goes to who guards Tyler Schwayback.
And my guess is he'll probably end up having it be Timothy Papa. Colby McQuinn gets the inbounds, brings it across midcourt. Back up top here for Tyler Schwayback. And they will have Timothy Papa guarding Tyler.
And you wonder, you hear Coach Groomer calling for something, you wonder if they don't try to post him up on the low block. There it is.
And trying to feed it over to his brother. Austin wasn't expecting it. Picked up by Cameron in the corner. Colby McQuinn drives in, leaves a little jumper inside the paint. Can't get it to fall in. Klein hauls in the rebound.
Now if you're the Warriors, be patient again. Try to chip away.
And this time Tyler Schwayback knocks it away and is also going to get the foul as he knocked Kemper Klein away. And the foul against Tyler Schwayback is going to be his first, team's third.
Okay.
Owens will inbounds. Cross midcourt here for Klein up at the top of the key. Leaves it off for Timothy Papa. Stamper now for Newman, right wing. Underneath a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Klein with it left wing. Up for Timothy Papa.
We'll make sure you get a good one. Barring something unusual happening here, it's going to be Stanberry's ball to start the second half. Don't know that you want to give them the last shot and then the first shot of the next.
And Klein goes up hard against Austin Schwayback. Nick takes it off the glass for 2.
Now look for Stanberry to be just as patient.
25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A foul against the Warriors will put the Bulldogs at the line for the 1-and-1 here.
Yeah, it looks like Stanberry wants to kill it till the last quarter. Yeah, if I'm Timothy Papa. Okay.
And he's going to pick up the foul and going to put Tyler at the line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
And that is going to be Timothy Papa's second foul.
Well, Coach Cox is looking at him like, what are you doing?
And Timothy will come out as Jordan checks back in.
He's out by midcourt, and it almost looks like he wanted to try to foul him there, and maybe may have forgotten they were Stanberry's in the 1-and-1. Maybe he thought Albany was the team that was in the 1-and-1. I don't know.
So I think Coach Cox was having that same talk to him. He's out by midcourt. What are you doing fouling in that spot? So Tyler Schwayback's second free throw attempt is good.
I guess the best thing is you got one more shot at it, but
Klein with it up at the top of the key. 5 seconds left to play here in the half. Klein for three. Off front iron. Austin Schwayback with the rebound. And his shot goes off the face of his teammate Colby McQuinn there at the end of the half. 24-15. It's a 9-point Bulldog lead. Remember your halftime tonight on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
The Albany Booster Club is a group of people who come together to make a better experience for the Albany R3 students. They try to help students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club, helping every Albany R3 student succeed in their field. The Albany Booster Club, joining together for the better of the Albany students.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Are you getting ready to move and need to sell your things or even your house? Don't fear, Dollars Auction Service can help with estate or consignment auctions. Give Rod Dollars a call at Dollars Auction Service to set up an auction today at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Check out Dollars Auction Service current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com. As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic Portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stayconnected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to King City. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, and your Albany Hy-Vee, Dollars Auction Service and American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Mosaic Medical Center Albany and Northwest Cell, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and the City of Albany, the Albany Booster Club and the Albany and Stanberry School Districts, Printer and New Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. At the half, it is a 24-15 Stanberry lead. Take a look here at the stats from the first half for Stanberry. They are led in scoring so far by Tyler Schwayback with 8 points, 7 points for Austin Schwayback, 5 points for Colby McQueen, 2 points for Corbin Fletchall and Colby McQueen. The Stanberry boys unofficially 8 for 21 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. For Albany, they're led in scoring right now. Kemper Klein with 6 points, 5 points for Garrett Owens, 4 points for Timothy Papa. Albany boys unofficially 5 for 20 from the field, 1 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Both Kemper Klein and Austin Schwayback at the moment with 5 blocks apiece. The difference is Austin Schwayback, 0 fouls, Kemper Klein with 2.
Yeah, you just feel like as the game goes on, when you try to block everything, it's just a matter of time before you're going to pick one up. Even sometimes, maybe you didn't foul, but the referee thinks you did. You get one of those.
Yeah.
But he hasn't gotten into the half with just 2 fouls, and we thought a couple of times he might have had 3, and they put the foul on somebody else.
Well, I think both times they went against Jordan Papa.
They did, and that's not good for the Warriors either, because I thought they really struggled against Stewartsville Osborne when he was in foul trouble and then eventually fouled out. They really had trouble against pressure, so he kind of helps in that regard. For the Warriors, it's just tough getting anything going offensively. Stanberry's really a good defensive team anyway, positionally and from a help standpoint. And then the other thing is they've got the eraser in the middle in Austin Schwayback, that so you do beat your man off the dribble, then you've got to contend with him. And a couple of times you question the Warriors' decision making. It's almost like, well, you can't keep blocking everybody's shot. Well, yeah you can if you're 5'9" going against 5'9", 5'10", going against 6'6", and trying to shoot a normal turnaround jump shot. That's just not going to happen. So it's I don't know. It's just one of those things that you wonder about for the Warriors. If it's me, I'm still going to get to where we're kind of looking at another little kid I thought was in trouble for a minute. Yeah, that's kind of got my, but he's not. I think because he's little, they're using him to go into the bleachers and get something.
I believe so.
So as I get older, my attention span wanders pretty easily.
Well, don't worry, I was doing the same thing.
No, what I was going to say was for the Warriors, I think they're now 9, but they've gotten some stops. They've had some given up some tough baskets. 7 for 8 from the free throw line for Stanberry. That's good for a few points. But I thought for the Warriors, if they would still be patient, they're not in a point where they've got to hurry their offense yet. I mean, they're not going to score a lot of points, but sometimes your best chance in a game is just trying to keep the score down and hope you can steal it at the end. If you're looking at offensive firepower, Stanberry's got them beat there. And so the Warriors just need to concentrate on getting stops and trying to make sure they get good shots every time down the floor. And maybe that's enough to let them creep back into this game. If they get into the fourth quarter, then maybe you got to change then. But this is kind of what the Warriors did the second time these two teams played, and were able to hang around. This a little bit more of a gap in the half, but you don't need to change your philosophy at this point, I don't believe.
We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to King City, where remember your halftime tonight on Albany TV was brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Here at the half, it's a 24-15 Stanberry lead. They will start out with the basketball here, and they will start out with their original starting 5 here. Warriors, they will bring out their original starting 5 as well. So Warriors do have a little bit of foul trouble for the two Papa boys with 2 fouls, and Kemper Klein also with 2 fouls here.
Warriors come back out man-to-man.
Austin Schwayback with it up at the high post. Gets it over now for Tyler in the corner.
Warriors started out in the 2-3 zone.
Send it back into Austin on the block. Back out left wing for Fletchall. Hitting Cameron down to the baseline, has it stolen away here by Kemper Klein. He'll go up, and Coach Cox looking for a goaltending call, doesn't get it. As Austin Schwayback on the opposite end puts it up off glass, and this one rolls out.
and I didn't think we had a very good angle to see it.
And Jordan Papa gets this one to go over top of Austin Schwayback for 2.
So I wouldn't question the lack of a goaltend call. We just don't have a very good angle to see it. He definitely disrupted it.
Yes, that is true.
Way.
Colby McQuinn on the block. Toughens it up through a couple of Warrior defenders off the glass for 2. Into the corner here for Stamper. Trying to send it in for Kemper Klein. Knocked away by Tyler Schwayback. Back to Stamper. Klein up top. Newman from 3. Rolls out. Rebound made here by Austin Schwayback.
Good look. Had a couple of rim in and out. And I think that is one of the areas, that's kind of the great equalizer in the game today anymore, is the three-point shot. The Warriors have a couple of guys that can shoot it.
Colby McQuinn again drives the basket. Can't get this one to go off glass. Austin Schwayback gets it back to Tyler. And they're going to get a charge here against Tyler Schwayback. That's going to be his second. I do believe that was the right call as Papa was able to get there and set his feet.
He was definitely set. The one thing that is different from college and high school
is
basketball is the little ring in there that you've got to be outside of that. Of course, it's not a rule, so I guess it doesn't make any difference. But
so Jordan will check out as Timothy Papa will check back in. And they're going to get a foul here against Stanberry, and this one going to go against Colby McQuinn. That'll be his second, team second.
That was always a pet peeve of mine, those seeing a charge call when the defender is deep underneath the basket.
Yes. Stamper sends it in for Klein, deep. Goes up hard off the glass, knocks it in for 2. 26-19, Stanberry with the lead here over Albany with 5:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Jordan Pompey ready to check back in here for the Warriors.
And we have seen Klein have a little more success inside going against Austin Schwayback maybe than in other games.
And Austin Schwayback will go up and get a foul this time. I think this one's going to go against Garrett Owens.
Well, did he make that shot?
No, he did not.
He did not. Okay.
And they're going to put this one on Klein, and that's going to be his third.
He kind of had a hand in the back as he went up.
Austin Schwayback misses on the first.
So it was the right call.
Jordan Pompa will check in here for Newman. Austin Schwayback's second free throw good. Makes it now 27-19 in favor of the Bulldogs. 5:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Up top for Owens. Leaves it up now for Timothy Papa.
Maybe a little too much dribbling. Just keep the ball moving. There, that's a little better.
Klein now dribbles in, and he's going to get the bucket and the foul. As this time, it's going to again be Tyler Schwayback that's going to get the foul. This time it's going to be his third, team's third.
And that little ring that is non-existent in high school basketball, he was definitely under the basket.
So Cameron will check out, and Colby McQueen will check back in. Warriors bring it within 6, can put it within 5 if Klein's able to finish off the three-point play. And does.
That's not going to be a popular foul call with the Stanberry faithful.
And a full Petty John Auto Center timeout taken here by Stanberry. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association would like to thank their platinum sponsors from their Tractor Pull, H2 Ag, Jared and Haley Hutchcraft, Ag Power, Victory Chevrolet, Agrivision, Home Bottom Pleasant Valley Pioneer Seed Dealers, S&S Insurance, Clarinda Livestock Market, and MFA Ag Grand River, Albany. Don't forget to mark your calendars for their annual banquet coming up March 19th. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
5:01 left to play in the third quarter. It's 27-22 in favor of Stanberry. They lead by 5. Colby McQuinn will make it across the timeline here for the Bulldogs. Drives to the baseline, sends it back out for Austin Schwebeck. Now leaves it off for Tyler. Back of the corner, McQuinn from 3. Drains it.
Well,
and you can't leave him open down there.
I don't know what the defense was. Either Tim Papa got lost or somebody was in the wrong defense.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time the Warriors have not been able to pick up their man coming out of a timeout or something like that. And now Quincy Stamper is going to be called here for the travel.
Well, and you just got it cut down to 5, and you come out and give up a 3 that is unguarded 3. That's not.
They about let him alone again in the corner.
In the immortal words of the former manager of the Yankees, Joe Girardi, it's not what you want.
Tyler Schwebeck, weak side here for McQueen. Up top to Fletchell, right wing for McQuinn. Inside for Tyler Schwebeck, goes up. Can't get the first one to go. Ball fighting for it on the floor. Jump ball, it'll be in favor of the Warriors.
We had a little confusion maybe on, I think we got a little
Confusion on what defense is being run here.
Exactly. Yeah. Or somebody's in the wrong place, one of the two. Because one of the things you don't want to do is leave Tyler Schwebeck wide open.
Yeah.
In the mid post.
Jordan Papa dribbles in, puts up a shot. Kind of lean toward the left a little bit. That one rims out. Now McQueen from 3, left wing. Hits off back iron. Jordan Papa's able to haul in the rebound.
It looks like the Warriors may have gone back to their 2-3 zone.
Papa leaves this one out for Klein on the wing. Spins. Back up for Timothy Papa, top of the key 3. Off the mark to the right. Austin Schwebeck with the rebound. Quickly up, Fletchall knocks it in off the glass for 2. 32-22. Warriors had to cut down to 5. Quickly back out to 10. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 32-22 up top for Quincy Stamper.
Mostly on the basis of a couple of defensive lapses.
Timothy Papa drives in, leaves this one off for Klein. Shot from 3. Leaves it short off front iron. Tipped around by Owens. Declined, and he is going to be fouled and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws.
Not a bad foul by Fletchall, though. Might as well make him shoot 2 as opposed to giving him an easy one, especially if you don't have foul trouble.
That'll be his first, team's 4th. And Klein able to hit the first. Cameron will check in for McQueen. Second free throw from Klein, leaves it short off front iron.
Warriors back, they gave that zone a pretty short life. They're back to man-to-man. You might take a shot getting the ball to Austin Schwebeck, see if you could get a 4th foul on Klein, and that's what they do.
Trying to pass it around, knocked away and picked up here by Timothy Papa. Gets it out for Jordan.
Tried to hit Tyler on a break down the middle.
Jordan Papa drives in, and it's going to be blocked here by Austin Schwebeck, his 6th of the night.
Yeah, I thought he may have blocked that down off of Jordan Papa's arm. But it's going to stay with the Warriors, but thought that might have come down off of Papa.
Cade Newman will check in here for Kemper Klein here with 2:07 left to play in the third quarter. The pass is going to be out of bounds. They're going to say it was not tipped or anything.
Well, nobody went after it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I thought maybe it was tipped, but.
Go hustle it down at the very least.
Colby McQuinn gets it in now here for Austin Schwayback. Leaves it for Gavin Cameron, leaves it off his foot. Picked up by Austin Schwayback, goes hard off the glass, knocks it in for two and picks the foul.
You've either got to foul him hard enough not to get the layup or you've got to leave it alone.
And Garrett Owens will pick up his second.
Just not a good foul.
And now Klein will check back in here for Timothy Papa. So Austin Schwayback will try and finish off the three-point play. Back out to an 11-point lead here in favor of Stanberry. Now make it 12.
And that's the second or third three-point play he's had,
yes,
or at least opportunity,
yeah,
if he didn't complete them.
Newman left wing sends it in the corner now for Stamper. Klein up top for Jordan Papa.
Reverse.
Stamper from three, leaves it short off front iron. And then keeping it in play is Gavin Cameron. McQuinn will bring it across and hold it up.
Smart play by McQuinn. Didn't have numbers.
Fletchall misses on the three. Jordan Papa quickly back in transition up top for Owens. Newman for Stamper left wing. Up top to Owens. Dribbles inside the paint. And that one no good as Austin Schwayback comes away with the rebound. Tyler Schwayback drives in, leaves this one, and it rolls out, but he's able to come away with his own rebound and then is going to be fouled. No, a jump ball coming up. And it'll stay here with Stanberry.
I think they got it with the ball down low. I think he just got it as he was bringing it up. Got both hands on it.
So it'll be Stanberry basketball following the jump ball. 49.6 left to play here in the third. Tyler Schwayback with it up at the top of the key. Now McQuinn drives in, and Newman kind of leached at the ball to knock it away. Adam Jensen from the free throw line knocks it in.
Yeah, that's a big basket from an unexpected source.
Yes. Jordan Papa has it knocked away. Newman can't hold it on the wing as it goes out of bounds.
Well, that's twice. It just hasn't gone after the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, made the mistake, don't quit.
Tyler Schwayback leaves it off for Austin Schwayback off the glass for two.
Well, and this is
on the precipice of going out of bounds as Austin Schwayback came away with the steal. Not able to hit the shot at the buzzer. 39-23. We'll go to the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs firmly with the lead when we come back in a moment.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany is the premier event center in Northwest Missouri. With its scenic views, East Fork Lodge and Ranch makes for the ultimate spot to host corporate events, reunions, or any other event that you have planned. For weddings and anniversaries, the Legacy Event Center East Fork Lodge, with its rustic elegance, has everything you need to make your special day memorable. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center or East Fork Lodge and Ranch. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
As we start the fourth quarter play, it'll be Albany basketball. They trail 39-23. Jordan Papa will start the quarter on the bench. Timothy Papa in there along with the other 4 starters. Pass up to Owens, is able to regain it up at the top of the key. Left wing for Newman. Timothy Papa drives in.
Yeah,
and
Timmy.
again, going to be blocked here by Austin Schwebeck.
That's three times he's done that. You got to know.
Yeah. That is the 7th block on the night for Austin.
At least 3 of those on Timmy Papa.
Yes.
Well, the Warriors had a really bad finish to that third quarter, both offensively and defensively, and all of a sudden find themselves facing a 16-point deficit, and now Stanberry can afford to be really, really patient.
Tyler Schwebeck's shot was able to knock it in from just in front of the free throw line for 2. 41-23, 7:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Right wing for Newman. Up top for Klein. Klein was pretty quiet in that third quarter for the Warriors. Need to get him off and going here in this fourth. As Newman drives baseline, bounces out. Newman might have got away with a little bit of a forearm shove to make some room on the baseline.
Might have.
Ball on the floor, Austin Schwebeck with it, loses it. Picked up by Klein, and he's going to be called for the foul as he got the ankle there of Kemper Klein. That'll be the first against Austin Schwebeck as Jordan Popp will check in here for Owens. .6:34 to play in the ball game, 41-23. Stanberry with the lead. And Warriors had it down to 5 points in that third quarter. And has now bloomed out to an 18-point lead as the pass this time to Klein. Out of his reach as it tips off his hand out of bounds.
Yeah, bad pass. And this is the Warriors still trying to get some of the rust off. I mean, I'm not making excuses for them because their decision-making hasn't been great either. But still, been out of school for a while, haven't been able to practice.
Newman able to throw it in, but it's going to go into the paint, rolls around. Finally, Tyler Schwebeck will pick it up off the floor here for the Bulldogs. Tyler Schwebeck beats his man, drives down to the block, can't get the shot to fall in. Kemper Klein comes away with the rebound. Timothy Papa right elbow, and maybe tipped a little bit there by Fletcher as the ball rolls around. Jordan Papa going to be blocked this time here by Austin Schwebeck.
I don't know. This is the third time they've played him, and the same thing has happened every game. I don't know what it's going to take for him to realize you just can't go straight up in around the basket with Austin Schwebeck in the vicinity.
Colby McQuinn with it up at the top of the key, leaves it off for Tyler Schwebeck as Garrett Owens ready to come in at next check. 5:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Austin Schwebeck with 8 blocks here in the ball game so far tonight. 3 here in this second half. Austin Schwebeck with it up at the free throw line. Does a little fake, drives in, and he'll be fouled as Kemper Klein will pick up his 4th.
Well, good up fake. Got him off his feet a little bit.
Austin Schwebeck will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. And he'll leave the first off the front iron. Second free throw also off front iron. Garrett Owens with the top of the key for the Warriors, left wing for Newman.
And we should mention Stanberry playing without a key member in
Landon
Mardick.
Mardick, yes. Jordan Pop able to come away with it in the corner. Spins, leaves it out for Newman, left wing. Shot from 3. Leaves it short as Klein and Papa both collide into each other for the rebound. Klein still on the floor as Newman drives baseline, can't get it to fall in.
Warriors still looking for their first points of the quarter, I believe.
Ball rolls around the floor, picked up by Klein, but it's going to be on the end line, out of bounds. Quincy Stamper will check in here for Klein, who kind of got hit in the face there in that last fight for the ball between him and Jordan Papa.
Yeah, it just needs a little breather.
Fletchall sends it inside for Austin Schwebeck. Weak side for McQuinn. And he's going to be fouled as he'll go up and shoot 2 free throws. Is this one going to go against Cade Newman? First attempt to get it off back iron.
Can't say this has been an artistic success. This is a little sloppy play on both teams.
Especially in this fourth quarter here, as
Yeah.
neither team can get anything to fall as McQuinn misses on the second free throw. Jordan Papa leaves it off for Stamper on the baseline, gets it to fall in for 2. It's just the 4th point here this fourth quarter.
Now the Warriors kind of in a situation where they have to go a little bit more.
And Papa going to come away with a block on Corbin Fletchall.
And the Bulldogs can afford to be patient. I don't know that necessarily means they will be.
They'll get the ball inside Austin Schwebeck.
If you do
and
that,
he'll put it up and in for 2.
If you do that, you don't have to.
Exactly.
I guess that is patient.
That is
you
patient.
got what you wanted.
That's the 15th point of the night for Austin Schwebeck. Add that along with his 8 blocks so far and make that number 9.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
And then he comes around, gets the bucket and the foul on the opposite end.
Now that's going to be at least his 4th, if not 5th, opportunity for the old traditional three-point play.
Yes. Timmy Papa will check out as Kemper Klein will check in. That'll be the second foul, though, against Newman. Austin Schwebeck, though, misses on the three-point play, but it's a 20-point Stanberry lead here. Jordan Papa drives in, leaves it off for Klein, weak side block, and he's going to have it blocked away here by Tyler Schwebeck. And now Colby McQuinn comes away with the steal. And he is going to be fouled as he'll go to the line to shoot 2. This time it's going to go against Jordan Papa. And that is going to be his 3rd. And missing on the first, here's Colby McQuinn. Bulldogs were 7 for 8 from the free throw line in the first half. Right now shooting 9 for 17 as McQuinn's able to knock home the second.
They have had a couple of struggles, not that it affects them in this game.
No. Newman into the corner for Stamper, drives baseline, spins, and there's number 10. Give a double-double here tonight to Austin Schwebeck, and maybe even a triple-double. We don't really count rebounds. We don't usually keep that stat.
Well, I guess he's there. I would guess he's there, but I don't.
Klein right wing drives in, leaves it, and knocks it off the glass for 2 on the little
and that's
stop
the
jumper.
That's the other thing that the Warriors almost like they've forgotten about Klein here in the second half. He hasn't seen it much where he could do some things with it.
Klein now with 14 points here in the ball game. McQuinn drives and knocks in and off the glass for 2. 48-27, 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. Stanberry with the lead here over Albany. Jordan Papa drives in and make it another block here for Austin Schwebeck, his 6th here of the half. And they're going to call a jump ball.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable that I guess they think he can't keep doing that.
A line change here for both teams. Colby McQueen as well as Jordan Wright Also out there, Tucker Schieber, Leo Fletchall, and Adam Jensen. For the Warriors, it'll be Chase Klein, Cole Emerson, Sam Stamper, along with Seth Miller and Garrett Phillips. So 48-27, Stanberry with the lead as both benches clear here. Right wing for Fletchall. Up top for Wright, into the corner for McQueen. Trying to get it down onto the baseline, putting it up, not able to get it to fall in that time. Is going to be Schieber, knocked around into the backcourt, picked up here by Jensen. Jensen trying to leave it off for Fletchall. Schieber's able to pull it away, and then coming away with the rebound here, Garrett Phillips. Phillips will bring it across midcourt. And they're going to get a forearm shove here against Jordan Wright. And that is going to be his first, team sixth. Next foul against either team will put the other team into the single bonus here. Emerson will inbounds for Sam Stamper. His shot leaves it off front iron. Rebound made by Schieber. McQueen leaves this one for Fletchall. Back to McQueen, up top now for Jensen. McQueen drives. Back out for Jordan Wright. Jensen now in the corner. Has it swatted away, picked up by Miller. Knocked away again, picked up by Wright in the paint. And a block that time by Chase Klein. Garrett Phillips trying to get the ball to Emerson, knocked out of bounds off the hands of Colby McQueen. 31.9 left to play here in this fourth quarter. It's a 48-27 lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Emerson for Phillips, right wing. Into the corner now for Sam Stamper. Stamper drives baseline. Back out for Chase Klein. Inside for Miller. Miller spins, puts up a shot, gets the foul. Will go to the line with 12.9 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Foul this time goes against Tucker Schieber. That's going to be his first, team seventh. First free throw from Seth Miller hits off back iron. And misses on the second as well. Colby McQueen from the free throw line. Off the mark to the right. Seth Miller with the rebound, trying to get it to Klein, knocked away. And that will do it. Final score, 48-27. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant at Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to King City, taking a look here at the stats from the ball game. For Stanberry, they are led in scoring tonight by Austin Schwayback with 17 points, 13 points on the night for Colby McQuinn, 10 points for Tyler Schwayback, 4 points for for Corbin Fletchall, 2 points on the night for Adam Jensen and Colby McQueen. Stanberry unofficially shoots 18 for 43 from the field, 2 for 8 from the three-point line, 10 for 18 from the free throw line. For Albany, they're led in scoring tonight by Kemper Klein with 14 points, 5 points for Garrett Owens, 4 points for Timothy Papa, 2 points for Jordan Papa and Quincy Stamper. Warriors shoot 10 for 45 from the field, 1 for 12 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 9 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't a very pretty game on either part. You know, what did we figure Austin Swayback had in terms of blocks? 11?
11. 6 coming in that second half.
And I mean, you got to have an idea of what when you do that. And I thought Kemper Klein played great. I thought the Warriors didn't do a great job of working to get him the ball in the second half. And of those 11 blocks, I would guess over half of them came in the second half.
Yes.
And on the other side, I didn't think Stanberry played a great second half, but it was more a tribute to the Warriors' ineptness on offense than. And they play good defense. Don't get me wrong.
That is true. Yes.
But at some point, it's like when you're playing baseball and you say, well, the other guy pitched a really great game. Well, at some point, you're going to have to be able to handle something like that. And Warriors just didn't do it tonight. I thought Kemper Klein played great. He just didn't get a lot of scoring help from anybody else on tonight's game.
And that is why tonight's player of the game is going to be Kemper Klein. Again, tonight's player of the game brought to you by Papa's Family Restaurant. Papa's Family Restaurant, your home for a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere. Our next game coming up for you, Osborne Stewartsville girls versus the Cab girls. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.